If you're thinking about moving to Michigan or you're here visiting family, in this video we want to give you 8 super fun things to do during the holidays here in Michigan. So you're visiting for the holidays, or maybe you're thinking about moving here to Michigan and you're going to be around for the holiday season. Well, in this video, we want to give you 8 fun things to do here during the holiday season. Here in Michigan, it's very, very festive during the holidays. It's one of the reasons why people live here. It's one of the reasons why people move here is you get that snowfall, you get that holiday vibe, and it usually starts sometime in November and December and rolls through the new year, of course. So the holiday season here is very, very festive. It's one of the great reasons to be in Michigan. So in this video, we want to give you 8 things to do in Michigan, well, specifically Southeast Michigan, during the holiday season. Number 1 on our list of the 8 things to do during the holiday season here in Southeast Michigan, and that is Campus Martius. What is Campus Martius? Campus Martius is in downtown Detroit. It sits right in the center of town, right off Woodward there, right downtown. And during the holiday season, it absolutely flips into something magical. So during the summer, there's a lot of different bars and restaurants and stuff like that happening. They actually have a beach bar right downtown. And once you get into that November season, eventually you get into the tree lighting, and it switches from that beachfront kind of chill area downtown to Campus Martius, a winter wonderland. They put an ice skating rink downtown. They put a huge Christmas tree that gets lit up for, during the Christmas lighting. It's a huge event. Over 100,000 people go down for the Christmas lighting, and it becomes a very, very festive area in downtown Detroit. They put additional shopping, little vendors show up there. There's tons of lighting and tons of things to do during the holiday season. So Campus Martius is one of the most beautiful places to check out in Detroit, and during the holiday is really, really, really shines. It's definitely number 1 on our list of 8 things to do during the holiday season here in Michigan. Next on our list is Hines Drive Lights. So Hines Drive, we talk about this in a lot of videos of our Living in Detroit channel here, and Hines Drive is a very, very cool street in my opinion. It runs really from Northville, Michigan, all the way downriver through Dearborn and continues on from there, and it's a scenic drive. So for a lot of years, as long as I can remember, and way before that, Hines Drive has been an area that they haven't really developed as far as putting construction and homes on it, okay? So Hines Drive is just nature for miles and miles, and there's lots of different parks, and there's lots of different things to do all year round, and during the holiday season, they actually put Christmas lights for a 5-mile stretch down Hines Drive. So it's a beautiful thing to do. It's fun to take the kids. You can stay inside your cozy, warm car and all that stuff. It's only like $5, and they get over 250,000 cars that check it out every holiday season. So Hines Drive Lights is a really, really cool feature. I don't know if there's there's probably are other places in the country that have something like this, but Hines Drive is very, very unique to our area as far as what you get out of that particular area. So if you're thinking about moving to the area, and you're into hiking and biking and that type of stuff, Hines Drive could be a good area to be close to and still in the middle of town. But again, during the holiday season, you get that Christmas light vibe and just a cool experience for you, the family, what have you, during that holiday season. Number 3 on our list of fun things to do in Southeast Michigan during the holidays is Greenfield Village. So Greenfield Village is an awesome, awesome place. It's actually in Dearborn, Michigan, which borders Detroit if you're not from the area. And Greenfield Village is actually, Dearborn is the head of Ford Motor Company, and Greenfield Village is that. It's from the Henry Ford group there. So it's a really cool museum, and there's a whole grounds there, a lot of different acreage. We could pull up that stat of how big Greenfield Village is. But during the holiday season, it becomes very, very festive. There's Christmas lights, there's carolers, there's all sorts of stuff going on. You can do Model T rides, and it's, again, a great place to take the family or date night, or just go by yourself to go check out additional ice skating and different things to do in Greenfield Village. So Greenfield Village does a good job throughout the year having different events like this, and the holiday season is definitely top notch. Totally worth checking out during the holiday season and highly recommended. Number 4 on our list of fun things to do here in Southeast Michigan during the holiday season, and that is the Detroit Zoo. So the Detroit Zoo is an awesome place. It actually isn't in Detroit, interesting fact. It is in Royal Oak, Michigan, and technically Oakland County, but very close to Detroit, about 5-10 minutes to downtown, depending on what part of Detroit you're going to. The Detroit Zoo during the holidays is awesome. They set up over 500 different light displays. Again, an awesome place to take the family and kids and all that good stuff during the holiday season. It is very, very festive and a total worthwhile experience. To give you some examples of the lights that are happening at the Detroit Zoo during the holiday season, they call it wild lights at the Detroit Zoo. I mean, there's some really cool stuff, fun for all ages. They do during Thanksgiving and then all throughout December and into January. You can check out these holiday lights. So Field of Light is an example. Engage in your sense as you watch lights move and change colors to the sound of holiday music. Underwater Trail, where it looks like underwater with the lights and all that stuff. Environmental Impact 2 art exhibit. The Enchanted Trail, which is the one that I remember. That one's really, really cool. It's like overhang and all that type of good stuff. And then there's other things happening like the Polar Express 4D Experience, Toyland, and Wishing Tree. I mean, they have seasonal treats. They have hot cocoa and warm pretzels and kettle corn and dipping dots and s'mores and all that good stuff, including the Wild Lights Lodge, which has live entertainment, bar service, and that's where you get your s'mores as well too. So the Detroit Zoo is an awesome place during the holiday season. Number 5 on our list of fun things to do in Southeast Michigan during the holidays, and that is going to be checking out downtown Plymouth. So we talk about Plymouth in a lot of our videos because it's one of our favorite areas here on the team, where we love Plymouth. I think it's fantastic. But Plymouth itself during the holidays is super, super festive. Kellogg Park is right in the center of town there, and in Kellogg Park they do tree lighting, and then they also have a manger in town too. So for you Christians out there, and it's interesting because the baby Jesus slowly moves throughout town during the holidays. So during Thanksgiving, he slowly gets closer and closer to the manger in town there. So anyway, interesting Christian fact of downtown Plymouth, but it is just very festive down there. It's great to get dinner or go check out some of the shops and different restaurants and stuff like that in town, because during the holidays with all the lights up and stuff like that, it is a very, very festive, cool little small town, and that's why it's so sought out. That's why a lot of people enjoy it so much. Downtown Plymouth is so festive during the holidays and all year round, but they definitely do it to a T if you're looking for that holiday vibe and you're looking for a little bit of that Christmas or holiday spirit during the holiday times. Downtown Plymouth is definitely a great place to go ahead and check out that vibe. Coming in at number 6 on our list, could have arguably been number 1, and that is Frankenmuth Christmas here in Michigan. So those of you who don't know, Frankenmuth is probably about 40-45 minutes from Detroit. It's close to a lot of Southeast Michigan and the metropolitan area, and it is very, very, very well known for Christmas. It's pretty wild if you're into that holiday spirit, specifically Christmas, and that's Frankenmuth. So referring to my list here, they have a lot of different things. A 40-foot tall Christmas tree with over 23,000 lights. They have 25 stops on a tour that goes through town, hits all sorts of shops and different things, including a 17-foot tall Santa you can take pictures in front of. And then Frankenmuth is also home to the world's largest Christmas store. It has over 50,000 different trims and gifts. It's 57 acres large. So this place is crazy, guys. Like, Brauners is insane. Like, you walk it, I mean, if you've never been there and you're into Christmas, you've never seen anything like this in your entire life. It's a big thing for families. A lot of people go there. Also Brauners has what's well known as their chicken dinner. So you go there and you sit down and they have a chicken dinner with mashed potatoes and all these sides and fixins and all that stuff. It's just a thing here in Southeast Michigan, specifically if you celebrate Christmas, because it is such a Christmas destination. It's a fun thing to do. There's a hotel there with a little water park for the kids and stuff like that. I remember for a lot of years we went with a good family friend of ours up there. We did the Christmas dinner, and all the kids always hit the water park during the day and hit the Christmas store and bought stuff for the family and all that great stuff. So if you're into Christmas, I mean, this is like Christmas capital. It might be where Santa Claus actually is. I have no idea, because it just seems like it's almost like the North Pole going to this place. It's so wild. It is definitely in the holiday spirit, specifically if you celebrate Christmas here in Michigan. Coming in at number 7 on our list list of fun things to do during the holidays, and that's Three Cedars Christmas, and that's in Northville, Michigan. So let me read you some statistics here. They open their doors again for the holiday season. They have their very own Mr. and Mrs. Claus, Christmas trees and wreaths, a Christmas store, and cider and donuts and hot cocoa. So we've talked about this a lot about Michigan, of how important our cider mills are to us. Cider and donuts is the fall thing, okay? You're not in Michigan unless you try cider and donuts during the fall. And at this awesome Northville location, Three Cedars, they call it Three Cedars Christmas, you get that additional benefit of having the holiday come to you. You can do the hot cocoa, you can do a hot cider, and you still have donuts through the holiday season. A lot of the other cider mills end around the holidays as well too. However, this one kind of carries through and keeps it very, very festive in Northville, Michigan. For those of you who don't know where Northville is, it is on the 275 corridor. It's about 25 to 40 minutes from Detroit, depending on where you're coming from downtown. It's about 30 minutes to Ann Arbor. Very, very central location, really cool downtown area. And Three Cedars is in a very interesting part of town. It's beautiful. If there's snowfall and that type of stuff, it's a really fun thing to do during the holiday season. Very, very festive. Check it out. Get your cider and donuts. Report back. Comment below. How much did you like those donuts? Okay, before we get into number 8 on our list, like I said, my name is Matt Talbot. I am an associate broker and real estate agent here in Southeast Michigan. I have a fantastic group of real estate agents. If you're moving to the area, moving within the area, or you know someone that is moving, we'd love the opportunity to connect with them. That's what we're good at, guys. We love YouTube, and we're getting better at YouTube a little bit every day here, but we're really, really, really good at selling homes and helping people find homes. If that's you, hit the Calendly link here on YouTube and let us know today, or always hit a comment or send us a DM at any time, and we're happy to accommodate that. So number 8 on our list, and should not be left behind by any means, and that's Braun's Tree Farm. So if you celebrate Christmas, or if you just like having a Christmas tree at the house, this is the place to go. Let me read you some statistics here. If you're looking for a Christmas tree, Braun's Tree Farm, located in Ann Arbor, Michigan, is the place to go. The family-owned business has been around for 170 years and over 50 acres of land with different types of trees in different stages of growth. There are 6 different types of trees found at Braun's, and they cut the tree down and bring it to your car for you. It's also dog friendly. So Ann Arbor, even if you're not from Ann Arbor, even if you're in Detroit, I think it's worth the 45-minute drive. It's a fun thing to do. If you need a Christmas tree, you go there, you select one, you can cut it down, throw it on the car, or you can have someone help you with that whole process. But it's a cool thing to do during the holiday season. Get your own fresh tree. They smell better, they look better, they last longer, and this place has been around for 170 years. Braun's Tree Service, Braun's Tree Farm in Ann Arbor, totally worth checking out. If there's any places we left out of things to do during the holiday season, comment below, let us know, and other people watching this video can see other fun things to do here in Michigan during the holiday season. Like I said, my name is Matt Talbot. My team and I help people just like you every single day move to here to Michigan, and we absolutely live for it. Please, please, please thoroughly enjoy your holiday season.